Hi, and welcome to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin, and today I thought I would just show you a pickup off of eBay, and I just picked this up to read. This is a West Coast Avengers run. It's about 37 books, and I paid around, I want to say $27, $28 with free shipping, and I bought it just to read. I started collecting back in 1987, 88, around that time, and I sold all my books around before 2000 and don't really remember. So now that I'm back into collecting, I saw this and I thought I'd pick it up for a good read. So the first one is West Coast Avengers #1 of the miniseries, and basically it's just talking about who's going to be on Hawkeye's team. Second, as you can see, the members are Tigra, Mockingbird, Iron Man, and Wonder Man are on the team. And here's a special guest who came in who didn't end. I think it was Shroud who ended up didn't joining. And here was another. Oh, number 3 is a reoccurring villain that shows up later on. So this is West Coast #3, and this is Gravitational or Gravitron, I believe. Can't remember his name. But he has the power of gravity, and so I want to say around his first appearance or early on, he took on the Avengers, like 10 of them, and so they briefly touch on that. And here's number 4 that concludes the story of Graviton. So, the stack like this. I'm not going to go through them all. I just picked out some of the key issues, and they're not key issues. I don't want you to think that I picked these up because I'm speculating or I think they're going to go up in value. I just picked it up for a good read. And these are the covers that I thought would be interesting to show out of this series. So West Coast Avengers #3, Craven, he gets into it with Tigra, and it was a good read. In fact, I enjoyed most of the series. Number 7, Hank Pym, 2 Ultron. So, and I think that continued on to, I think that was either a one-shot or, couldn't really remember because I haven't read through them all yet. I just got through the miniseries right now, and I'm starting up. The West Coast Avengers #8 versus the Rangers. Here's a team that they started a long time ago, and every now and then will pop up, but I haven't seen them lately. Number 4. Here's a main villain for them for a while. Master Pandemonum. And so basically his power is he made a pact with the devil, and he has the ability to let loose all these demons to do his bidding. And Graviton returns, so he's got Graviton rules, and as you can see, there's his power, and he's holding them all down. Number 25, Wonder Man versus the Abomination. So I thought that was a cool cover, just, action-wise, just looking nice flow. Number 35 is Victor Von Doom, and I want to say at one point Victor was a child, or reincarnated as a child, or maybe his mind was put into a child, or it was a clone. But either way, this child thinks that he's Doom, and so the Avengers end up there, if I can remember that correctly. Number 56, I thought was a cool cover. The Witch is back, and I think this is like after or leading up to the House of M. And 57, Family Reunion. So I get it in full frame. Okay, we got there. And it also came with 2 variants. So the Avenger annual number 15 shows both teams, West Coast and Avengers, playing baseball when the Brotherhood of Mutants, I don't believe they refer to themselves as evil, because at this point they are working with the federal government and they have a warrant out for the Avengers. So they came in here to issue the warrant to bring them before a special court or special council. And that's what this issue is mostly about. And then in the West Coast Avengers #1, you find out the reason why this all happened, because it was Quicksilver. He was the one who turned against him and convinced them that they should bring in the Avengers to answer for some wrong. And then the last I have is a key issue that I picked up while it wasn't a West Coast Avenger book, because there are no key West Coast Avenger books that I know of. It's Avenger 257. And this is the first appearance of Nebula. And I was able to pick this up for $26 with free shipping. So just before they announced who killed Thanos in the recent Infinity Wars, everybody assumed it was Nebula. And I was watching this book, and I hadn't added it to my collection, and I wanted to see how quick the market was going to go up on this book. But as soon as you found out that it was Gamora, the book dropped. So I was able to get this book at like $26, $27. I want to say it was free shipping, maybe $28 at the most, but I got it really cheap. And it's in pretty good condition. Couple of little nicks or stress marks, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. And to have Nebula, eventually I need to get Gamora. But that will do it. I just thought, that I would show you that what I'm reading and not everything that I'm buying is just for my future comic book store. Sometimes I'm just buying lots just to read them and enjoy comic books the way they were supposed to be. And it's cool that they're collectibles, but I'm just trying to do both worlds, I guess, because I want to open up my own comic book store, but I also enjoy reading comics. So that will wrap that up. If you like this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you later.